Oh, how did... Okay. Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roll Hit Die presents our Friday night game of Consequences of Chaos. And as you can apparently see, we've already got some chaos, seeing how that all my cameras have just messed up because my phone disconnected from the whole place holding. So, anyway, I will be fixing the cameras, but before I hand this off to Robert to jump us into tonight's episode of Chaos, I'd like to give a shout out for Roll20, which is in the middle of the screen here. You'll see the map that I got laid out. Allows us to put artwork, maps, battles, things to immerse the players and things to just kind of share with our viewers so they get an idea what's going on. Also down below, why am I saying down below? Also, we have, you'll notice here at the bottom of the screen next to this, I guess, what's this, Yones? Is the name of the town here? The one we just left or the one we're still currently sitting in?
Oh, y'all are in Lyon. Lyons.
Okay, because Vanessa is currently sitting over the O, so, and I can't move her. But you'll notice that Vanessa is created through Hero Forge. It allows you to create a custom mini however you'd like to, and they've upgraded. Apparently now you can do animals and such as well. So if you need to make that, there we go, cameras are now fixed. If you need to make that, animal companion you need for your digital game, you can do that as well. As being a subscriber, it allows you to create a digital version that you can use in your digital games. Whew. All right. So also we have another sponsor is GUICube. GUICube is a world created by the company. The world is called Zyathe, and over the last several years, the community has assisted in creating things to go into that world. Who knows? You may have a DM or a player out there that has a specific tavern or specific NPC that they like to play with. Well, that and they may have shared that with the world, or at least with GUICube, so they can put it in there. I say this because I've done it myself. If you've ever watched any of our campaign of Red Star Rising, you'll notice Shadow Nagar, which we all know is me. I created that character years and years ago and shared it with GUICube, and they put it into their actual campaign that they were running. Once we get back into the swing of things, we'll get back into Chapter 4, and we'll see if he causes any more mischief. But there's other things, like Dragon Queen, or Melisande, has a establishment for gentlemen, or, well, for whomever can pay the right coin, somewhere in the city of Darkenhaven, uh, and you may find that in there as well. There's other things. So let's see. If you're watching us on Twitch, you'll notice we have a bio down below. It tells you a little bit about what we're doing. It needs to be changed, of course, because we added a new program yesterday. But next to that, you'll see two links. One is for Extra Life, and one is for our website. Now, Extra Life runs a year long, so when you can and when you'd like to, you can give to the Children's Miracle Network. Just click on that link, go there, and donate what you want to. And also, the Roll Hit Die, Marcus, who's going to be running late tonight, been working diligently on that, and it's got a shop ready for us. So if you want to go get some merchandise with our emblem on it, it's a shame. If we had a shirt or something, we could show you exactly what
Yes,
it
yes.
looks
Give
like.
me a moment.
But you could
Uh,
go, you can go and you can get you your own version of our little Roll Hit Die symbols on a shirt, a blanket, or whatever you feel like doing. Just go check it out. Now, if you're also watching us on Twitch, we have something down below that allows you to add chaos to this already chaotic game, because Lord knows Robert's got to deal with all of us causing enough chaos. So, even on a game or that those points were not allowed to be spent on yet, somebody coined the phrase chaos bubbles. So now they are called our chaos bubbles. So click on them chaos bubbles, collect them as you watch us, spend them to cause chaos in whatever game we actually allow you to do so. The Mutants and Masterminds game that we have on Thursday nights, which has been decided, is going to be titled With Power Comes, and we'll leave the rest of that interpretation up to the viewers as well as the players. No chaos there. I'm sure it'll be fine. But we'll get with you. We'll get together and we'll actually have some sort of points you can spend on items to help us out in that game. So, without further ado, I will go ahead and hand it off to Robert because I think I've. Uh oh, what happened?
Your phone gets connected again.
It's trying to connect again. That's fun. Love that the cameras are messing up. Anyway, Robert, I'll hand it off to you, and we can jump into tonight's episode of The Consequences of Chaos, which has already started with everything else.
Welcome, everyone, and we are going into Consequences of Chaos. I am Robert Maxwell, and I'll be GM tonight. And our band of adventurers has found themselves in another world, and they're trying to find items so they can hopefully get back home soon. Now, why they got into this other land is a story in and of itself, but they've also met a new companion who is wanting vengeance for the love of their life, who was recently killed, and that is our new Asmar, Rail. And the party is also very disturbed to find out that the town that they're in, the church actually has Asmodeus worshippers who are pretending to be the priests and bishops, and well, maybe they are just the priests and bishops. But this is an adventure this is a campaign set after the events of Out of the Abyss, and let us just go through all of our people. So that would be, I don't even know who.
Yeah, right now it's all messed up.
Well, then I'm just going to go through and go, Scott, go on and introduce Charlotte to us.
Hi, I'm Scott Davis. My character, though, is Charlotte. She is a astral elf bard, which is just like the one, but great combination, of course. And she is the leader of our intrepid band of Charlotte's Web. It's just, one way or another, Charlotte rules. And the SMR. And our new friend that we just got is just a wonderful, wonderful participant. Soon to be teammate, I'm sure. But
I mean, if they don't kill us in our sleep, yeah.
Yeah. It's just interesting how you emphasize the app and Asimar.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Dan, go on and tell us about Ezoid.
There we go. Cameras are currently fixed. Hopefully it'll stay that way. Apparently it required an update. I am Dan Latham, also known as Shadwick Dagar. And I am currently playing a little autognome by the name of Ezoid Clicker. But, you know, you can call him Easy. Not that he is, but you can call him Easy. Easy is an artificer, as well as a mechanical gnome or autognome, who likes to make weird things. And he's always looking for inspiration in everyday affairs, like wings, tails, weapons, masks. He's waiting for the Asmar to pop out some wings so he can measure them. So we'll see what happens in the near future. And our cameras are currently back up the way they should be. I just did make a little adjustment to the overlay.
Okay. Well, I'm going to still go from my Zoom right now. So Carlos is going to tell us about Rail. Oh, you're muted.
Rail sounds like an interesting fella.
Rail is an Asimar who, touched by the divine, they am better than everyone, as you know. And he is also a world-class gourmet culinary artist. Never get that wrong around him, or he will hate you for the rest of his life. And he is currently on his quest to hunt down the people who he believes are responsible for Gaspard's untimely demise. And if those people happen to be hiding within the church, then my crossbow and I are ready to root out evil.
And then we have Curtis, who is playing Sulax.
Yes, I am Curtis. Tonight I am playing Sulax, the brass dragonborn paladin of Bahamut that really hates Asmodeus and all those other evil gods and deities, and it's just like, well, they're not doing anything wrong right now, so you can't hate somebody for worshipping who they decide to worship, but
you can. And you do.
No crusade yet.
also have iPhone, who is representing Vanessa right now.
Yeah, but you don't have it. That camera is currently turned off, so you don't have to worry about that being on the screen.
Okay, so Vanessa will be joining us a little bit later after some real life events conclude. Okay, so you are in Lyons and you decided to wait a week. The other people that came with you to find the items are all going back up to the point of origin, to the silver gates that y'all found. Um, let's see. Um, so you have about what 5 more days here in Lyons. Do you want to shop?
So, Rail, what kind of shops are here? Do they have anything good?
Well, I have not really gone shopping except for the ingredients I need for my cooking, as you know. Oui. Afraid I have not spent that much time shopping in this city. I was under the care of Gaspard, as you know, and I've been in his house the entire time I've been here.
Did he just not let you leave? You weren't his
Well,
you weren't his captive, were you?
Oh, no. He had certain connections that allowed myself to remain safe in this world, as you know.
Yeah, I'm
But
sure he wasn't going to
but that's
sacrifice you or nothing.
No, no. He was an honorable man. How dare you?
What? I just, throwing it out there. Just, you got to keep your options open and understand what might happen. Plus, it's really weird, all these tunnels I found underneath the house.
It is quite an anomaly. I'm sure he knew nothing about that.
I'm sure you're right. Fine. All right, I'll go look. And Easy will go ahead and go walking around, see if you can find some sort of shop that sells curiosities and maybe other enchanted items of sorts.
Okay, remember this is a world that despises magic.
Oh, then never mind.
So,
Never mind.
Yeah, you do find though places where people are working on alchemical things. 'Cause that's just chemistry, and herbal, because there is nothing wrong in herbalism. Um, you also find some people who are making clockwork devices.
Ooh.
Well, clocks for one. One of the big things is clocks. So you do have people that are looking into technology.
Then I'll probably touch
But
base.
yeah, magic. No.
Yeah. I said I'll probably touch base, spend some time with them. But our week here, I do want to try and Let's see, Charlotte. What do you use? You just use magic, don't you? You don't use any weapons or nothing?
No weapons.
Alright, I'll get back to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll get back. Somebody else can take over.
Okay. Well, let's just go on. The first night, y'all learn a little bit more about the town. Y'all haven't investigated the tunnels yet. That night, Rail, I take it you make a fabulous meal.
Do you expect anything less from me? Oui.
Well, just making sure that you're going to cook for everyone at the house.
Oui.
Okay.
I will not allow them to eat the garbage that they serve on the street. Oui.
Understood. So Rail makes a fabulous meal. Does Charlotte find some fault with this one?
Oh God, everything's at fault with it. But of course, I keep my
No, because I don't have a card.
Okay. Y'all then go to sleep that night, and Ezoid, you are, I think, the only one who is usually up.
Yeah, I mean, I do have. Mine's more of a rest time, not a sleep time. It's only like 4 hours. But yeah, I am alert enough.
And I only have to rest for 4 hours myself.
Okay, Ezoid, you think you hear movement down one of the hallways.
Alright, I will. I will try to sneak around myself to see if I can find the what I'm hearing.
Okay, make me that roll.
Oh, how's that?
Oh yeah. Now make me just a perception check.
20 could have waited for that. Oh, yeah, I do actually have perception on this tune. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, you see someone sneaking into Charlotte's room. A figure draped in black.
Okay, tall, big, slender.
Human average.
Human average. Okay, is he... Charlotte sleep with her door locked?
Does Charlotte sleep with her? No? Okay. So he is quietly opening the door.
I will quietly come in behind him.
Okay.
And I will follow him into
Also
the room
notice
quietly.
that Sulax's door is opening.
It's opening,
Yep.
but there's nobody at it?
Right. Well, it looks like there's nobody at it. But
Yeah.
his door is a lot more in shadow.
Yeah, plus I have the ability to do pretty much the same thing. Alright, let's see. What to do, what to do. Well, I can't be in two places at once. And, Sulax can handle himself. I'm sure he'll wake up as soon as I do whatever I gotta do in here. So I'm gonna follow this guy in. No, I'll send the bird. I forgot I have her. I will have the little bird, like, fly over towards the door.
Okay.
When the person comes in, the bed has no mattress on it,
Okay.
and the rooms are like typical of the time period, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So off near the fireplace is this dome. It looks like the plaster.
Oh no.
So it's big plaster dome area over there that really looks out of place.
Okay.
It's my tiny hut that I'm not stupid enough to sleep, without some protection.
Yeah, okay. So you have a tiny hut up.
Yeah, Easy's gonna note the fact that, everybody else has to sleep out in the open, but, Charlotte's got a dome she hides in. Not a problem.
Okay.
My room is the absolute disaster area that it was prior.
Gotcha. So there's just junk everywhere.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
it's like wherever he is underneath a pile of something.
Okay, so what we are going to do okay, the only people that are up are Easy and his Raven right now. But I am going to go on and let me move us to a different page. I'm just going to go in and use the Dragon's Nest.
Alright. Do we need any of our Chaos cards?
Huh?
Did you need to hand out any Chaos cards?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is move y'all up here. And y'all can put yourself in any room. No, not that one. This one. Y'all can put yourself in any room.
Which one is Gaspard's room?
We don't know yet. Just whichever one you want to be in.
Correct.
Don't worry about Baza and Elisha and Sir. You can be in any of the rooms.
Alright, so which room is, am I sneaking in behind this dude at?
I will show you in just a moment.
Alrighty.
Once I get them out.
And how close is Sulak's door to me and this guy in front of me? Or this person in front of me?
I don't understand.
I mean, are they within 20 feet of each other or a little further?
They are, well, okay, let's say this is Charlotte's room here. Okay, for right now. Or actually, no, we'll put her up in what should have been Alicia's room. So Charlotte is over here in her dome. He's going in there, and then let's see, Sulax. I have Sulax on the other side. Okay, and let's put Vanessa up there. Let's take Charlotte over here. There's one there, and you see another one of these guys. Going in over here into Sulax's room. There may be some more around. You're going up to them.
Well, I mean, I was sneaking behind one of them as he was walking in the door. But if I saw Sulax's door open and I see her dome in there, I'm just going to cast a spell.
Okay.
So I can get a dexterity saving throw from everybody within 20 feet of, well, as long as they're within 20 feet, I just want to make sure it hits both of them.
Okay. Okay. And let me go in and put one more out because you will see him. Because of this, that door is partly open. Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
Yes. DC is 15. And I do know this will ruin my stealthing up behind them, but, you know, I think this is a little more important.
Okay. So, your DSC is a 15.
Yes.
And I have 2 that have saved, and 1 that did not.
Please tell me it was the invisible one.
Huh?
Please tell me it was the invisible one.
Well, it was the one coming up. So he is now very visible.
Okay.
And are you doing anything else?
Well, if I can, I'd shoot the guy in front of me, but...
Well, no, I mean, we're about to go into rounds.
Okay, so now I will go... I don't think you were invited, as loud as I can be.
Okay. So you say that.
And the one down there's got fairy fire on him, so...
Yeah, and let me go on and add that.
Yeah, whether they hear me or not, I do say, I don't think you were invited.
Right. Okay. So, let me go on and put...
So tempted to use my inspiration to re-roll that. Oh, never mind.
trust me, mine's not that great either.
You got a 12.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled a 2, I think. Yeah.
They were not expecting that. Okay. So what I would like, yeah, everyone go on and make your initiative rolls. If you're not yet out, go on and bring yourself out. Because we have a Charlotte here, Sulax. So Rail is the only other one. And Rail, you can put yourself for whatever room you would be in.
How do I pull myself out?
Here, let me go on and I'll pull you out. Let's put you in the big room.
But yeah, where the chat box is, you go to where the journal is, it looks like a newspaper. And under that tab, you'll see your character. And then you click and hold on the name, not the icon, but the name, and then drag that out.
Yeah.
I see now.
Okay. And so you're probably over in bed. So, go on and click on the token that is you and make an initiative roll. That way you'll be in here too.
Hey, 5.
He doesn't have access to the character.
He should. Go on and try pulling it out yourself. That always fixes it. Okay. I'm just going to resize you. And try again. Ah, perfect.
I didn't mean for it to. I rolled twice, I guess.
Don't worry about it. Not this time. Okay. The only people that are up right now during the surprise round are Ezoid and his Raven. So, what we will do from the initial round is, Rail, give me a perception check to see if you heard Ezoid. Yeah, the reason I said don't worry is because you're higher than them. So. Okay, you did not wake up from what Ezoid just yelled. So, Charlotte, make a perception check, see if you wake up. No. Sulax, make a perception check to see if you wake up.
So that's a 2.
Okay, then no, you did not wake up.
You will next round.
That's with my positive modifier.
Trust me, you will next round. If you ain't waking up for what I'm gonna do next, you're dead.
Okay. Easily, do you have a weapon out?
I mean, it's on my side.
Okay, but it's not out yet. So he is moving into
I'm
here
gonna
as
say
quickly
no.
as possible.
Because I didn't know what
Yeah.
they're gonna be doing.
Right. And he is just going to jump to you.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to come up. And the other one that you missed. Because he was much further along. It's coming into Okay. So, um, they get their attacks, their attempts to hit. So Sulax, I think you're a 10 without armor.
No, I'm a 9.
You're a 9. Okay. So
Yeah, it's even better.
okay, so
But it should wake me up.
Maybe.
yes, it should.
If they hit you, maybe.
It's a 9.
They could always roll a 1.
True.
Okay. So he hit you, and it is automatically a critical, and he gets his sneak attack damage also.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Oh, and he gets his poison damage.
Even better.
So you take a total of 29 points of damage.
All right.
Probably wake up.
Just might. Is there a con save to the poison, or is it just poison damage?
There, I believe, is a. It is just poison, but I do need you to make a DC con save.
Okay. Well, that's an 11 plus 5, so 16.
Okay. Then you definitely take less. Okay, hold on. I think I did my calculation wrong. Make that 32 points of damage, and that's with the half, but it was because of the critical hit.
All right.
I
32.
calculated the critical hit wrong.
All right. I'm awake.
Okay. Let's see. Rail. You are also getting struck. Okay, so I think it without armor and asleep without dex, you're about a 10.
11.
11? Okay. So he will hit. The total damage he will be doing is I need you to make a DC 15 con save. Okay, so you are going to take 39 points of damage. And do you scream out? Does Rail scream out?
Sacre-bleu! What is the
Okay.
meaning of this?
Okay, so you easily hear something from down the hall. Vanessa's in the other wing, sound asleep. And one assassin is coming after you, Zoid. Actually, two are. So the first one, since he's not having to, is going to roll a 23 to hit you.
23? Hold on. Yeah, might as well. I can't, even with the shield, it's not going to block that.
Even with a shield, it's not going to block it.
Well, I mean, I got a 17. The shield only gives me 5.
Gotcha. The second one will miss. The second assassin, I think, just hit. And his last attack. Yeah, he hit. So the first hit on you is 31. Oh, you're immune to poison, though, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that is definitely good.
No, wait a minute. I'm
you're immune to
resistant to
poison.
poison. I'm immune to disease, so I still need to give you a roll.
Yeah. But that means you could still take a lot less.
9.
And you do have inspiration if you want to.
Eh. No, I'm not gonna use it.
You're not? Okay. How many hit points do you have?
Wait a minute. Give me a second. I can, instead of that, I can possibly boost it with. I gotta get down here and find it. Yeah. I'll. I mean, will. Do I think a 13 would be beneficial or no?
No, you need a 15 to save.
Okay, so even that would be enough. Gotcha. All right.
Okay.
I have 45
So-
hit points total.
Okay, this is going to go over 45, even with your resistance to poison because of that crit. So,
Oh, shit, it's a crit?
yeah,
all
it
right.
was a crit. So you go down to 0. You're not going to go beyond that. And do you want to make one last shriek of...
Let's see. I mean, if I'm allowed to make a noise, I'll make the whole alarm noise that I tend to make all the time.
Okay. So everyone gets one more perception check. That mainly means Charlotte because the other two are awake.
That's an 8.
Well, you're awake. You're awake. It's Charlotte that, we need to find out if she wakes up. Charlotte is blissfully unaware of what's going on.
I'm sleeping in something that can protect me.
Right. And let me see if another person has...
Yep. The rest of us get to die, but you stay safe in that little bubble of yours.
Yeah.
This will make sure that every night I've got lots of roommates now.
Probably. Let me see. Okay, Fatima actually hears the commotion and is going to wake up Vanessa, and Fatima is going to come on around to help whoever they can. So...
Oh boy's not glowing anymore, by the way.
Hmm?
Oh boy's not glowing anymore.
Oh, that's true. I'm not going to worry about it for right now. We're going to have Vanessa coming from over here. And so there's for Raven. Let me bring Vanessa out. So we have her. Okay, Vanessa is waking up, and the Raven is making his way around. Okay. So, we now go back to the top. Let me actually add them to the initiative tracker. Okay. So, Rail, what would you like to do?
Oh, it's my turn?
Yes. Oh,
Um,
actually, yeah. Yes, it is.
Now, the bird's still active,
Yes, it is.
so
And it would protect you, wouldn't it?
well, I don't know if it works along those lines since it didn't see me go down. It may have still stayed on its path and decided to land on Sulax's chest and spit in his mouth.
Well, Sulax is awake.
Definitely
And
gasping
actually,
after getting
you
stabbed.
you did actually tell your Raven to do that.
Mm-hmm.
When Sulax gets hurt to help him. So yes, your Raven this round is dumping. Is it a potion of greater healing?
Let me check my inventory to see what I had. I think it's a greater.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
it's
you
a greater.
just roll it, and that's what we will get back to.
Oh.
Sulax.
Alright.
Oh, you're going to try to get away. He will get his attack of opportunity.
Can't bring up the camera for some reason, so I don't. You can hear me, right?
We can see you.
Yes.
I'm using Thunderstep. I cast Thunderstep. I'm not blocking.
Ah. Okay. Okay.
He makes a Constitution saving throw.
He makes a Constitution saving throw.
You get 11,
Okay,
Sulax.
thank you. Okay.
As you wake up being stabbed, and all of a sudden this metal bird lands on your chest and starts spewing something in your mouth, like a baby bird.
He will save.
Okay.
Does he take half damage from Thunderstep?
Thunderstep?
Yeah.
He's looking it up.
Oh, because, actually you have Jaunt, don't you? Okay, so you could easily have gotten away from him. So, and then Thunderstep would help you. Okay. I do not know Thunderstep.
Let's see. 3d10 points of damage. Make
Half
Constitution
as much on
saving
a
throw.
failed save.
Yeah.
Okay. And so he'll take 3.
Cool.
Okay.
You need to do something about them D10s of yours, man. That's low roll.
That was
Yeah.
terrible.
That's okay. So was my healing.
I'm gonna use my action to summon my packed weapon.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. Thunderstep is an action. That's crazy. Alright, that's all.
Okay.
I'm gonna move
Okay.
then.
Yeah, you moved. And
Summoning your weapon as a hexblade is not a bonus?
now, that's the Elrited Knight's ability.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to move you just like this so I can have the Raven out because it will get its turn this time. Vanessa wakes up and comes out to see rail damage. What happened? Oh, what happened?
We are under attack. It is most likely these demon worshippers.
Ah, okay. So she will move.
I mean, the housing market in this neighborhood is rough.
Yes. And then she will cast Major. So that she has some protection. Okay. Yeah, get behind me. Okay. So, Charlotte, you did not hear anything. You can make another perception this round to see if you hear anything going on. There seems to be some commotion going on outside of your tiny hut, but inside here it's so nice and warm, and you get just so comfortable. Not on this first round, since it occurred just so close to your roll. We'll do it next turn.
Okay.
But so Charlotte, what do you want to do?
I thought I couldn't do anything because I just.
Oh no! That was to somebody else. That was to somebody else.
Oh, gotcha. I get up, come to the edge of my tiny hut, look out, see what's going on.
You see the body of Ezoid Clicker lying on the ground, oil leaking from his body, and there seems to be somebody over him in black clothing. You're muted.
Since he's down, I will grab my DOS loot. I'll step out of the tiny hut and I'll cast Hypnotic Pattern in there.
Okay. Give me that roll. One person is a little hidden from that, but the other one can definitely get hit by it.
Is that
I
a
can't
save?
hear you. You're muted.
Hypnotic Pattern is an area of effect spell, so it's going to hit those two that's in the hall.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a save.
Okay. Oh, it's not a cone.
No.
Okay. It's an area of effect. Okay.
I think it's a will save.
So, it is a will save. I'm looking at or wisdom. I am looking at a 15 wisdom save.
And they are at disadvantage to this roll.
Okay. Let me redo that one since he has disadvantage. And he fails, so they both fail. So what happens to them?
They stand perfectly still as I come over.
You're still muted.
Is it shutting off on you?
No, we've got it to push to talk, but if you're not on the screen that has what's it called? You've got to come back and forth every time.
Oh,
So,
yeah, that's ridiculous.
yeah, so it's a pain in the butt. So I walk up to Ezoid and I pull a scroll out of my out of some pockets, so that next round I can cast a healing spell on them.
Okay. We now go to her bird. Let's see. Since she's out here, she can't do that. Not good enough. She is not going to. The bird is going to come and roost on the door and wait for this guy to come out. Okay. Sulax.
So yeah, stabbed, out of breath, spat in the face by some mechanical bird. I am just going to reach over, grab the closest thing to me, which would be the Rod of Healing. I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to attempt to heal this guy with bludgeoning damage to his face.
Okay.
But, first off, bonus action Valve Enmity on this guy.
Okay.
And now I am going to swing at them twice with this two-handed.
Okay.
Alright, so that's a 25 to hit.
Yeah, you will definitely hit.
And then that is a... 14 to hit.
14. Oh, a 14 to hit? Nope, you missed on that.
Alright, well, the first one will connect, and that's going to be smite damage as well.
Okay.
So, Celestial Fiend Undead?
Nope.
Okay, so just the normal. So, wow, that's garbage. Total of 13 points of damage on that attack.
Okay.
And, yep, that's it. That's me for this.
Okay.
Did that go wrong?
Okay, so 2 guys are out. This guy is coming out. He did not see the bird waiting for him, so he's about to get pecked. He sees Vanessa, who is in a nightgown. He has moved too far, so he will have to stop there. And Fatima is going to try to beat him. and does not. Okay. Um, this guy is still with you, Sulak, so he is now going to start trying to attack you.
All
You
right.
are still unarmored.
Yep, just a 9.
Just a 9. Okay. Does not get advantage, though. 14 will hit,
Mm-hmm.
but the 1 will not.
Oh, right. Good.
Okay, so the first one, give me the DC 15 Constitution save.
That is a failure.
Okay, then you take the 37 points of damage.
All right. He goes down.
Okay.
That's normal damage, not a crit.
No, that's normal damage.
Damn, what level are these sons of sapsuckers?
We won't tell you yet.
I
Let's
understand.
see. That guy has gone. Okay, now Ezoid, you can make your death save.
I did.
Okay. Then one other thing happens, and I need to pull it.
Did the guy above me take a shot to finish me off? Did the guy?
No,
okay.
they're both of them are standing there, kind of going, "Oh, wow, pretty colors."
Oh, that's right.
I need to see how much stuff he does. Okay. The automaton bird flies over to where there is a chamber pot and basically lands on it for a second.
Yeah, because he's out of juice.
Right. He does not make it, but that chamber pot suddenly shoots out from under him and flies until it hits the wall. You remember something happened to your bird?
Yeah, he's not real sure what happened to my bird, but yeah, he knew something happened to him.
Yeah. Okay, so we now move to Rail again.
I turn to the would-be assassin, and I cast Hex on them.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast twice at them.
Okay. Are you dropping any of his abilities? Or any of his staff rolls? Hex also gives disadvantage on one staff roll.
We'll do Dexterity.
Okay. It'll make him harder to stealth. So. Okay. So, make me that roll. Okay. The first one misses. But you get a second one. I understand. I understand your pain. Okay, so Vanessa, seeing what you did, pulls up a Shadow Blade, casts her Shadow Blade, and goes up and tries to attack the person.
What? No arms of Hador?
No.
No, Fantoma's right there. She doesn't want to hurt her friend.
Yeah, exactly. And also she's been doing this much more. But for some reason it's not giving me her attack roll. So I'm going to use her chill. I'm just going to use her chill touch to do it because that's what it should be anyway. So she hits him, doing 12 points of psychic damage. And that definitely hurt. Okay. Charlotte. You can see Sulax in the other room is down as you're helping Ezoid.
So pull a scroll, and I cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level, and easy, you've got 13 hit points.
All right.
I look over at Sulax and go, damn. And I look down the hallway and see another one of them. And, hey, Sulax needs your help in the other room.
Okay. The bird, Fatima, again tries to.
Hey, did y'all hear me? I'm sorry. Or was I muted
Yes.
the whole time?
No, I heard you.
No, we heard you.
And then
You
I
don't
go
think-
into the other room. And I tell Easy
Easy,
that
but Sulax
needs
needs-
your help.
Did you
And
give
don't touch-
inspiration?
Oh yeah,
Anyone?
yeah. I give inspiration to Easy, and I also tell him don't hit the other two. They're under my stuff. And I whisper that as I'm walking by.
Okay, the bird actually connected this time and does 15 points of damage to him as it plucks out an eye. Yeah, it actually doesn't. It's trying to plug out its eye, but it has not yet succeeded. But it hit him close to the eye. Sulax.
Rolled.
Oh, you rolled your death save?
Yep.
Okay. The automaton is coming back over. Actually, no, the automaton is the Clockwork Raven is going to do the exact same thing if it gets its chance.
I think I'll name him Chrome.
Hmm?
So I think I'll name him Chrome.
Okay. Chrome is flapping around you, so the guy cannot technically get a coup de grace on Sulax. So it is now going to try to hit that bird, which is not an easy task. Oh, shoot. I pulled off a page that I didn't expect I'd done. It missed the bird, but then it hit the bird.
All right.
And unfortunately, your Clockwork Bird is going to go down.
Okay. I'll have to try to fix him.
Yeah. Oh, actually, no, because it is immune to poison. Or is it resistant? Oh, it's just resistant. Yeah, it's still going to go down. Yeah, you'll have to do some repair work on it, but. So Ezoid. Oh wait, this guy is going to try to attack Vanessa. Vanessa's AC is pretty high.
She said it's a 22 when she's got everything going.
Yeah, and it is. So, nope. And yes. So, she has she does not. I am. Let's see. That means she will take total damage of 24. Okay. Okay. That goes to Ezoid. Ezoid.
All right. Well, these two are looking at the shiny lights.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to come in here, and I want to get as close as him, up to him as possible without being seen. But I think doing a skill is going to be an action, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So I'll just move up in behind him, and say something along the lines of "That's not nice," and shoot him in the back with the firebolt.
Okay.
Wrong button.
And are you activating any of your cannons?
I was going to, but Sulek's down, and I need to get him back up. So
Okay.
I'm going to use the last potion I have in my inventory and pour it down his gullet. Is there any way I? Nah, it doesn't matter. 18 for the hit.
You will hit.
Alright, so damage should roll all of them. Yeah, it did. He can enjoy 18 points of fire damage. And then
ouches on that.
And then I will pour. I'll move past him after I've shot him in the the butt, the back, or whatever. I'll walk over to Sulax and pour this regular potion of healing in him. Jesus, what's with the ones? You have health.
This hates y'all today.
You have health. Not much, but you have some.
Yeah.
Yep.
Quit napping on the job, Sulax.
It's better than what it was.
And my camera, I think, just went out on the friggin' thing.
So, Rail. Do you want to do it again? You still have the hex up.
Yeah, we'll give it another try.
Okay. I'm going to bring you out so you can see him. And this time you're going to do it. One more. Come on, you can do it.
Dice are not with us this evening.
Yeah, the dice are not with y'all tonight. So now we go to Vanessa, who is going to attack this guy again. Charlotte, do you happen to have healing word or anything?
No.
Okay, I didn't know.
Why would I have healing word? I've got cure light wounds.
Yeah. Okay, so Vanessa comes in and tries to strike at him again. And fails to connect. She tells the bird to back off after this attack. That is what it is. Okay. So, Charlotte.
Charlotte comes there, uses her teleport power.
You're muted. Use your teleport power.
Yeah, and then I use my teleport power and show up over there, and then I will cast the other scroll of Cure Light Wounds at second level on Sulax.
Okay. So give me that roll. Aha, much better. So Sulax gets 12 more back.
Alright. Heal that.
And Sula, well, no, I had to use the bonus action to get over here, so sorry. No bardic inspiration at this point.
It's all right.
Okay. Fatima again is going to try to attack, and then it's going to flee as a bonus action. And it misses, and then as a bonus action, it disengages and flies over here. Okay. Sulax.
All right. I'm gonna need a DC 14 Constitution saving throw from the guy as I let out an unnerving breath.
Okay. Constitution. He fails.
Oh, good. He's incapacitated till the start of my next turn.
Okay, so that's good for you.
And now I'm going to attack him with my second action, or my second part of my action, because my breath weapon can replace one of my actions.
Your attacks.
One of my attacks. Okay, that's gonna hit. 17 plus 6. Smite.
Yep.
Second level. That's still terrible, but it's not great.
Total?
17 points of damage.
Okay. I mean, you definitely have him bloody now.
Yeah, so, and then I'm going, oh, I should have done that. Oh, well, that's okay. I didn't do that. That happens. Couldn't have done it. That's fine. I don't have healing word, so that's gonna be me. I'm gonna have to say that.
Okay.
Trying to figure things out.
Okay, you can't. You don't have lay on hands.
It's an action for.
It
lay
is
on
an
hands.
action.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Then the one on Vanessa is going to try to hit her. Let's see. Oh. I hit the wrong button. No and no. Okay. That's the only one that can do anything. Because you have yours incapacitated. So Ezoid.
Yep.
The guy is right now incapacitated.
Decisions. Easy will go ahead and take his bonus action and create his cannon.
Okay.
Also, I see the bird laying on the ground. So let's see. Easy will. No, I better not do that. So yeah, Easy will just get right up into his face and fire a firebolt at him.
Okay, you have advantage since he's incapacitated.
All right. Come on, you could have given me 2 more points.
You definitely hit. And so
Your bardic inspiration does not give me anything towards damage, though, does it?
Yes, it does. You can roll another D8 damage.
I will. That's what I will do. There we go. So that'd be.
Okay, he
That's a spell attack.
is dead.
Yeah.
He
So-
is down.
Little red lights pop on in Easy's eyes, and he just aims, shoots in the face.
Okay. Rail. The bird is not in your way, so don't worry.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes, a 19 does hit. And don't forget your hex damage.
Which is what, an extra
It's
D4?
been a while, so hex is another D8.
Yep.
No, it's a D6, and he rolled it.
A D6. He did?
Yeah.
So four fours,
So 9
5
total.
necrotic,
Oh, okay, got it.
8 force, and 3 necrotic.
Yeah, the rules
Okay.
are just a little late, sorry.
Oh, no problem. So it's a total of 20 points that you just did to him. He does not like you.
That's alright, we don't like him either.
Then we go to Charlotte. Not Charlotte, Vanessa. And... checking something. She flashes out with what? Yeah, she's going to just do that since no one is around. And let's see. And he actually saved. But he still takes damage from... Okay, he can still take reactions, but he takes half of that. So... Okay. Charlotte.
So I will tell them, don't touch the ones in the hallway. I saw Vanessa attacking one down there. She may need help. It was going into Rail's room. And I will cast Cure Light Wounds as an actual cast from at second level for me.
Okay.
Just a second here. Sulax, you got 18 more points back.
Alright, awesome. Perfect.
And I will move.
You're muted.
So you just move into that doorway area?
Yeah, I move so that I can see the two people outside the door, but I don't come near them.
Gotcha. Okay, Fatima comes back over to help her mistress. And let's see if she can attack. Oh, she got a natural. So he takes 17 points of damage. And he is looking really bad off at this point. Okay. Let's see. Sulax.
I'm going to use all my movement to get right out here and listen to what Charlotte had said. I'm going to look down the hallway, see Vanessa, see Fatoma, look back in there, and I'm going to use the Rod of Healing to cast Mass Cure Wounds. So if either of them are hurt, they will take some healing.
Okay.
And then this is going to be on me and Easy as well. Oh boy.
Also, add his Clockwork Raven into this too.
Yes, yeah. So
Next
only
round,
13
I was going to
points of
cast Mend on him, so try to keep him healed.
Yeah. You actually see that the Cure of Light Wounds seems to heal your Raven now.
Only 13. Because
Okay.
I cannot roll above a 1 and a 2 and, these dice for some reason. I got a 7. And I got like a 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever it was. Then bonus action. I can't do it this turn. Never mind. Cast a spell. But yeah, I'm right here in the middle. Looking at these two. Are they dazed enough? It looks like their weapons
They're
or
out.
whatever they're holding could be
Yeah.
taken from them without
Yeah, I
rousing
mean,
them.
if you had manacles, you could easily put some manacles on them.
So that's fine.
Okay. So this guy is going to disengage as a bonus action, and move over to this window and try to knock it out. Or he knocks it out, and he is going to try to leave to prevent extra damage. And he fails. And he is going to take another dice 6 points of damage. And he is down on the ground. Okay, because he landed badly. Okay, Ezoid.
Alright, as a bonus action, the cannon goes off, and whoever's within 10 feet of me can get the 6 points temporary, so I guess it's just the bird at the moment.
Yep, it'll just be your bird.
Is it feasible to say that when I got up and got ready to leave, I could grab my shield?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see. Easy will kick the body, but knowing there's others to deal with, we'll let's see. Tempting to shoot these, but no. Where we say another one was at?
Well, there was another one down near Vanessa.
I don't see it on the map.
It's this guy. He fled.
Oh, okay.
He is in the process of fleeing.
So how far away did he get?
He's where he is. He is 1 story down. He landed badly. And so the last bit of his movement was standing back up.
Alright, so I'm not going to be able to see him from this angle. And since I did
No, you're not going to see him.
wait a minute. All I've done, okay, I've done is shoot. Bonus action, there we go. Move action. And, can I just jump on him? And become
Yeah, you can try.
the weapon myself?
Yeah. Give me an acrobatics.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, you can land on him.
Yep.
That's kind of what I was using that for.
So, yeah, I will jump out the window and cannonball.
Okay. And you'll be able to take the 1 hit point he has left. So he is down.
And how far down is he?
Okay. Well, you landed on him. He's a little bit into the ground now.
Okay, I just didn't know if you want me to take some damage for it too.
Well, that was the other reason I had you do the acrobatics. You're only 10 feet up.
Okay.
Okay. So
And
I'm
I'll
shooting
holler.
that at
I'll
them.
holler back up to the window. I got him.
So I take it you manacled these other two.
I mean, it depends on what everyone else does.
Or y'all want to slit their throats?
Easy's not there to make that decision. If it was up to Easy, he'd say slit their throats because they hurt his bird.
Charlotte comes up to Sulax and goes, "That one right there is the one I believe that hit Ezoid and put him down. You need to kill him, and you can keep that one if you want to question it."
I was thinking questions, then kill. I did not appreciate the puncture wounds.
Well, you know they
Plus
can.
poison.
You know they can run even with the stuff on their hands.
Oh, I mean, we would tie them up more than this.
Well, as soon as you start tying them up, they're going to get woke up.
Manacles, wrists and ankles, so they can't really hobble away.
Okay, and I take their weapons out of their hands.
Yeah,
you
could
take their
draw the
weapons out
one.
of their hand. You could draw the one. And then you get the other.
Do we want to talk to them? I'd like to try and figure out why they attacked us.
Well,
The
one thing
church.
that you recognize with the one you killed, he has no tongue.
Oh. Well,
check the other guy. Does he have a tongue?
All of the people that you killed have no tongue.
Vanessa's the one that can think to people in their head, isn't she?
Yes.
Yes. Do you want her to detect thoughts?
Yeah, if she could.
Let's see if she can break it.
Yeah, Easy comes walking back up the stairs, covered in, well, the guy outside. Fry their brains, Vanessa. They won't talk. I'm gonna go check on my bird.
Why didn't it come out? It's a wisdom save, 15. And he rolled a 16. How many times can she try to break into his thoughts? Let's try this again. That's her free use. Oh, it's DC 14, is the save. Yeah, so she breaks him in the second attempt. She starts to read the surface of his thoughts, and let me get back over. Because I don't think she gets real deep.
She can skim it for free, but breaking deeper gives her more.
Yeah.
But then he'll know that she's in there. Plus, they can roll a save against it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so he gets a second attempt to save against this. Because you're gonna have to get real deep.
Easy says, "Do it until they bleed out their
And
nose."
one more time. She broke through. She'll get down to the third level.
And if she wants, I can ask the questions for her if she needs
Yeah.
me to. So
Yes, you ask the questions, and she will relay the answers to you.
So, who hired you to come kill us, or are you part of the church?
Vanessa says he is a faithful follower of the church. That he is the faithful agent of the church.
Did they say why they're sending you?
To purge the land of heretics and heretics, non-believers, and sorcerers.
They didn't want to pay the money.
I cannot believe this. This is inexcusable. We are nothing but the most faithful here in this household. How dare you?
And
Whose home this was?
so
This was the home of
he's
Gaspard de Nord.
calling you a warlock.
Are they talking?
Any other questions? I mean, I kind of think we got the answers.
Yeah, I think so.
You did?
Yeah, the church sent them.
Oh, so you have no more use for them?
I don't have any use for that. By the way, we killed the one that took you out.
Easy just kind of walks
Okay.
up to him, reaches up and grabs his mouth. His little hand opens it and starts to stick the barrel of his weapon into his mouth.
Okay. Does anyone want to stop him?
I will turn away as I am squeamish, but good work and all.
Okay.
Blood everywhere. Blood and brains everywhere.
So yeah, I fire the firebolt right into his mouth.
Okay.
You want me to roll it or no?
We'll just have that kill him.
Yeah, okay.
All shot. He was bound. You killed him. Yeah, Sulak, you might feel a little dirty from this.
Yeah. They're doing their thing. It's like I could stop them, but they tried killing us.
Yeah.
And then I will start
And
searching their
they-
bodies.
Not really being lawful too much, plus the law being part of the church, it's not going to do anything. Turning
Yeah. Yeah.
Go get the body from outside and then search all of them.
I mean,
All you find on them are short swords, and there are a few more flasks of poison. You see that their sheaths are actually constructed so that poison can be poured into the sheath, so that the blade is coated before they pull it out. It's a nice design, easily.
Sulax, you need one of these.
Yeah? I mean, think you could put it on a sheath for a longsword?
I'm sure I could. With the
Well,
right
I mean,
time.
you could also use it with one of these short swords.
Yeah, you have 4 doses of this poison, and it is a 7d6 poison.
Yeah, you bastard.
Gotcha. DC?
DC 15.
Alright.
And yeah, it is going to be easy to
Duplicate?
make his sheath. You could actually take the top of the sheath off of, the metal part of the sheath from the top of this one, or the metal rim of the sheath here, and modify it a little bit and get it into Sulax. So you just need a workaround.
Think I could use the workroom that's here?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so that's what Easy will do. He'll jump right on that and start working on it.
Okay.
Now, what I would recommend, and this is just me, you're gonna grab your mattresses and come into my room.
Is it safe in your room?
Do you see any damage on me?
I mean, no, but these guys were unconscious. Out of it?
Oh, that's just because of my hypnotic pattern thing that I do, you know.
Gotcha.
But no, I the last time that I gained power, I learned a new spell. I knew holy divine, holy divine thing, ritual. It's a holy divine ritual, and it creates this this little place that we can stay in. It's really comfortable. Though I do like to take the mattress in there. It just makes it more comfortable.
Okay.
So please, if you will, bring your night drink. Y'all can go in and out of it. I've got to stay in it. So, and it's not because I'm a coward. It would dispel if I walk out of it. Like, see, it's not there anymore in my room. So, Easy, before you leave, come back, Easy.
What?
I need you to stand here for a few minutes.
Okay. He pulls out his notebook.
Okay. And then I'll cast the ritual so that the time he gets back and I finish my meditation.
So
And
once,
then y'all are able to go in and out of it after that.
once the spell is
like I
cast, Easy will go ahead and go to the workshop.
I would ask you. You said that the places were all connected. Probably best to not leave these bodies out in the open.
Put them down in the tunnel.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you could lead me there.
And I'm sorry you gotta. I'm sorry, Rel, that you got attacked in your home. The church is just seems to be didn't want to pay for this place.
They have paid their cards.
Is there
And now we know.
there a
Yeah, I mean-
bathtub, Rail?
Pardon me?
Bathtub?
Oui. There is such a thing in this place, of course.
Okay. Put the bodies in the tub.
Okay.
I will not be moving the bodies. I am quite squeamish. The sight of your blood is human blood anyway, right?
I mean, it's just red, just like, other fluids. Not like it's gonna...
Ugh.
I mean, really, the only human is not. Yeah, we don't have one.
These assassins not human, or what?
Oh, you mean them? Oh, okay, yeah, never mind.
Oui.
But once they're in the tub and I go back to the workshop, Easy will work on making an acid and pouring it on the bodies inside the whatever basin or tub or whatever you got them laid in.
Gotcha.
It's gonna smell
I mean,
real good.
that's gonna take a little time, but yeah, you can do it. It's gonna take a little bit of time.
Yep.
Okay, it is about 9 o'clock, so do you want to take a 10-minute break?
We sure can.
Okay.
Let's see, bring that up. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go too far. We will be back momentarily. We're just going to have the bathroom breaks and snack breaks and all that fun stuff. And maybe Vanessa will be back to control her own character. But we'll see. Don't go far. We'll be right And we are back, and the camera is doing its funky stuff again. Alright, as I get this taken care of, shouldn't take much to get this squared away. Here it goes. So, we've confirmedly taken them out, and Easy's going to work on fixing. It's got to be your sheath that's got to be fixed.
Yeah, just a sheath extension to one of the
And
poison bull sheaths.
he will also try to see if he can make some way of making more of like a hollow ball for his. Wait a minute. Why am I doing that? I think I already have something like that. But yeah, he's gonna try to see if he can turn the make some way of putting poisons and stuff in a round that when it hits the body and the round pretty much splatters, that the poison goes into the system. But I thought we had already done something similar to that somewhere. Cameras are messing up again. For some odd reason, the phone doesn't want to stay connected to Zoom.
Okay, Dan, now that you've been able to see me do it, I need you to go to our campaign page in D&D Beyond and claim Throne.
Alright.
As a character.
Alright. Claim Chrome.
I don't have a picture on it yet.
Yeah, it says Chrome, but I don't know if it's
He's an automaton.
It'll let me claim him?
Mm-hmm. You should be able to.
Well, I clicked on the button, but it didn't say anything. Just highlighted it. Oh, you know what? Let me do this.
Yeah, there's view and claim. If you just click claim, it should put it up into the.
It should open a window if you really want to do it.
It's not doing it where I click, so I'm going to go to.
Well, if you
There we
can
go.
view it, that's fine.
Alright. Got him. Yeah, the other page it sent me to didn't really give me much of a.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay, well,
Oh,
what do y'all
geez.
want to do the rest of this night?
Easy's working.
I'm going to rest because I need my spells back. And Easy, did you cast any spells?
Yeah, I tried making them all glowy, but only one of them worked on.
Do you want? You need to rest. You need to rest also if you want your spells back. I believe.
No, I got this thing to work on. And he's holding up
Okay.
one of the sheaths, and I mean, I only used one spell. I mean, it was a low level. It'd be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna rest a little bit. I, exerted a little bit of pressure on that fellow.
Interesting.
What do we want to
Okay.
do tomorrow, though? Do we want to go meet the church?
Oh yeah, we want to go get the money.
Yeah. Nothing happened. We're just here to collect payment, right?
Exactly.
I mean, you still have 4 more days before you get the big sum, but you could always go back and get the money they said they'd just pay you.
If that big sum will ever show up.
Or perhaps we can attempt to investigate the tunnels.
Sorry, I'm reading up on this character. I can just see it now. the bird lands next to me and starts opening its mouth, and bullets just start falling out of its mouth.
I'm
I
fine
had
with whatever.
debated making it another artificer or making it the cleric of a forged god.
The sword that you needed poison put in, is it? They got any enchantments on it?
Yeah, it's a +1.
Okay, so never mind.
Yeah, I don't think I pulled from its background the skills or tools for its background. So
All right, sweet. So yeah, Easy's in the shop working when you guys. So when you guys get to a certain point that you want to do something, you'll have to find him.
I personally think we need to explore the tunnels that may lead back to the church compound.
I agree with that. Yeah, I believe that would be a good idea.
We tell the evil where we know the evil will be.
okay, so you want to go back to the church? Okay. So you go back to the church.
I thought we were going in the tunnels
Oh,
underneath
you're
the
going
house.
into the tunnels first.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they lead back to the church also.
These think catacombs of Paris. You get down here, you actually do find areas of it that were an old limestone mine, and people have buried bones down here. So, let me just pull down. So let me just do this. So I don't go down the catacombs for much.
While you're looking that up, did we find how these guys got into the house?
Oh yeah, they opened a window and got in. They climbed in. And so you see hallways. Did it pop up for y'all?
Yes.
So you see entire hallways that have been made of stacked bones. Now, of course, from the cultures of the Forgotten Realms, this would be a sheer obvious sign of a necromancer lurking somewhere nearby. But you do see hall after hall of bones. And like the Parisian catacombs, you have miles of underground passageways here, and they crisscross, go back on themselves. That's what I was on. Okay. Sorry, I'm just having a hard time getting this thing to load.
It's okay. For some odd reason, Zoom keeps kicking one of the phone off for some bloody reason. I don't know why.
how long to pull it up. Okay, the thing is, I was never going to do this as a full-blown dungeon crawl. You find homeless people down here. You find passages that go back up to the surface. Okay, you find some passages over what appear to be underground water or waterways. The smell, though, makes you think this is like a bridge over a sewer. And yes, there are rats, not great big dire rats, but there is a fair number of rats and spiders and other vermin down here. You get a little ways in. This is a maze. How are you going to make sure you can find your way back out? And it is pitch black down there.
I got torches. I got a light. I got drift globe.
Easy will mark the tunnel walls.
Have dark vision up to 120 feet.
I don't. What's that?
Sulax is the only one without dark vision right now.
What's dark vision? But yeah, I've got I'll have a torch out because I need light.
Okay.
And then if we're going to be marking, how do we want to mark the way we go?
Well, easy is marking the wall.
Yeah, he's just going to mark it. Actually, with Robert's permission, maybe some sort of marking can only be seen with dark vision.
Sure, I have no problem with that.
So that,
You're a creative auto gnome.
yep. So, torchlight won't show the marking, but night vision will.
Okay. So all the people with night vision can see the marking. So let's just hope Sulak doesn't get lost by himself.
Yep, it'll be fine.
Well, we already
Because,
know.
I mean, why would that happen?
How could that happen? I mean, it's not like we've got lost in the dark before.
Yeah, exactly. You keep wandering around. You keep wandering around. You're realizing, though, that at intervals, at cross sections, different points, there are stone markers that seem to have street names on.
It's odd. What do you think it means?
Did they build on top of a city?
I don't know. I don't see any buildings.
That or, we're under that street.
Rail, you would have. I mean, most people do not come down to the catacombs because the legends say that there are monsters and evil pagans and whatever else that lives down in the catacombs. And yet, you just rolled your history. You know that the legends say that when they were built, people marked locations based upon streets above. So you're pretty sure that these are cross sections of street on the surface. So you could use this to help navigate down.
So I'd let the party know that, and that it'll also be a way so we can mark the entrances that lead up to the surface.
Yes.
It'll
Yes.
basically map out the city as well as down here. Most of down here, I would hope.
Yeah, and the thing is, that some of the exits are not into other buildings. Some of them seem to be exits up into alleyways. So you have a suspicion that any type of thieves guild that were to exist in this city probably uses these tunnels as well.
Yep. Easy will also use his cartography abilities to map out the entire tunnel work.
Okay, you're mapping. Now, let me say this: to map out this entire tunnel network is probably going to take you more than 2 weeks.
Well, I'm saying I'm mapping what we're walking.
Yeah, what you find, where you are. Okay, and you make note of surface streets. Rayo, give me one more. We'll we'll do it on history. We'll do it on history to see if you can help find the way to where the church would be. Okay. You start looking. It's difficult. You spend. I mean, you're pretty sure it's getting toward dusk on the surface. I mean, you've been down here a long time. When you get to what appears to be just a wall of bone, and you're pretty sure the church would be about another 200 feet in that direction. But it's just a blank wall.
Et depuis, je vais hit the wall.
Let's start tapping on it.
Okay.
I am certain that
Actually,
is
I
somewhere.
won't tap on it. You said we've reached a wall. Easy will pull out his nice little wand and he will activate it.
Okay.
Wherever the
You
hell
do
is
that, and yes,
Oh,
indeed.
I'm not on easy. I was wondering where my wand disappeared too. I'm on the bird.
And yes, indeed, the wand does reveal there is a door there.
Right there.
I knew it. I knew it. I told you.
Now, make me anyone can do it. Make me either religion or arcana roll, whichever is better for you.
Alright, I'm
I'm sorry that
do
Marcus is-
guidance.
Sorry that Marcus doesn't seem to be able to join us tonight.
18.
18, and we have a 20 and a 21. Okay. There are enough people that have high scores. The way the bones are designed into this, you are pretty sure there is a potent glyph that is basically built into this door.
I give Easy bardic inspiration as I run away.
Yeah, if you want to mess with this, good luck. I'm going to pat him on the back. I trust that you can handle this and that you have the abilities, and I'm going to go back to guidance.
What the hell?
I'm going to move. I've seen Fireball. I'm going to go beyond that in case.
What the hell?
I will also take some steps back.
Yeah, you can see it.
Guidance, bardic
And
inspiration,
actually,
good luck.
Crow says, Crow says, "Hey boss, do you really need me here for this?"
It too, Chrome? You can
Well,
act
I
like
don't know
those.
if I can help you that much.
I don't know about that.
Easy. Are you going to use Steve's tools or is it sleight of hand? What do you do?
Well, if you want to know what I'm doing, come over here and look.
I'm trying to see if I can help you. Is what I'm trying to do.
You can always do what you've done before, which is try identifying.
That would be Vanessa.
Nope, that would be me.
No, that's him.
And Easy will start to do just that.
Okay.
Did he break? I can't quite see him doing anything back from back here.
He's doing his ritual spell of identifying.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You do that. And when you finish, you realize that this is designed to initiate a gate.
All right.
And there is a name on it of what would come through the gate.
Ooh, what's the name?
Um. Well, first of all, make me an Arcana roll.
Mm, 15 good enough, or do I need a little more?
A little bit more would help.
Okay, well, I will start with the guidance that I was given. 18?
Yeah, that will be fine.
Okay.
Let me try and find. Where did I put it? The name is Alvaron. Alvaron. And with that roll, you know that it is a pit fiend.
Okay.
That's not its true name, but that's the name that you can get off of this. The true name is probably buried somewhere in here, but opening this would release the pit fiend Alvaro. And looking at the difficulty of this, you're looking at a sleight of hand of 28 to deactivate this glyph.
And if I attempt it and fail?
Then you're going to be getting a pit fiend.
Alright, so sleight of hand. Is this a sleight of just a sleight of hand, not a thieves' tool?
Well, it's your thieves' tool, but you know, we've realized that your sleight of hand and your thieves' tool will be the same.
Unfortunately, though, that's not the case anymore for some reason. No. Yeah, it is. Never mind. It's 15. It's the intelligence.
Or do you have expertise on thieves' tools?
I don't. No, I was thinking my intelligence skill based. It's not.
He does have expertise on thieves' tools. It is a tool.
I thought it was, yeah. So it would be another +3.
And you can always get your your what's it called back.
I mean, if you need some more guidance, I'm sure I could help you.
And if it's thieves' tools, I can give you advantage.
And I pull out my crossbow just in case.
So, I mean, you identified it. What's this all about?
Oh yeah. See if we screw up on opening this door, going through here, it'll summon a pit fiend. But it's okay. It's just a pit fiend. Should be fine, right?
A pit fiend?
Yeah.
Check. Can I make a check?
Yeah, you can make a religion check.
19 on a pit fiend.
Yeah, a pit fiend is one of the these are the generals of the princes of hell. Challenge rating 20.
So, that's a general from the Nine Hells. If I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't mind fighting one of those, would you?
Who wants to sell their soul if this goes wrong?
Well, I mean, I don't think I have
All
one
right,
to sell,
perfect.
so it ain't me.
My soul is already promised.
I saw a hand get raised.
What are you talking about? I don't even know what a pit fiend is.
Well, okay. So think of it this way. If this goes wrong, you won't have to fight Asmodeus. You'll just have to fight one of Asmodeus's lieutenants.
Oh, hey, easy. Come here for a second. Let me help you out here.
Okay. He walks over to you.
I pick easy up and walk away from the door.
I mean, the door's back that way. Where are we going?
No, we changed our mind. We'll go through the front door.
But that would probably be faster.
Easy, it's good. I'm so glad that you figured out what would be summoned by, or what that glyph thing was. So, thank you for saving our lives.
Sure. You're welcome. But I'm still kind of confused why we won't go through the back there where it was faster.
Because
It's just a pit
I was
fiend.
only-
I'm sure you
I
can
was
take it.
only, I was only joking about selling my soul. I really don't want to.
Well, I think that would be the only way that we would get away from one of those if it came through that.
Well, I mean, we could always bargain with it.
Yeah, that's why I said who wants to sell their soul.
I got a whole church full of people that want to sell their soul.
Well, if this is a doorway into that church, they probably already have.
Yeah, but does he know that?
Well, a church to Asmodeus, they probably sold theirs to Asmodeus.
Yeah,
And
that's
I doubt the
Asmodeus.
Fiend would want to, get on his bad side.
I don't know. I don't keep up with hell-based politics, so I'll trust your judgment on that. But you sure you don't want me to go open that door? I can do it. Just turn the knob.
As by the way, I'm still walking away as y'all two are talking.
No, he's following you, talking to him. So here, this might help. Think if that door failed to open, we are the children that were playing around in Orvarus's lair back home.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
No chance there is no chance that we would make it out of here alive.
And I mean, I am a kid. I'm only like so old. Sulax, I didn't ever, see you as being chicken shit, but okay.
Well, I'd rather not die today.
So you has that little bit of faith in yourself?
It's not that I have that little faith in myself. It's just that I know where I stand when it comes to probably facing a general of hell.
Okay, fine. It's not like I can do anything. I'm being carried away.
Okay. So it's probably getting again towards sunset, but I mean y'all are in underground. Do you want to keep exploring? You're starting to get a little tired.
I'm not tired. I'm being carried.
Well, yes,
Apparently.
but Charlotte's getting a little tired.
Here, I'll take my turn on it, and I'll carry easy.
Thank you.
You prop him up on your shoulder.
I'm not quite understanding this, but okay. I mean, I'll accept it.
But if we want to rest down here and keep exploring, we can. Hold on 10 minutes, and I'll make another hut for us.
I mean, I'm fine with that, yeah.
Because I sure as hell am not sleeping without my hut. I mean, I see what happens when the hut's not there.
Okay, so you find a nice alcove area. You create a hut. And it's nice and comfortable inside of your hut. You sleep the night away. Next morning, you wake up.
Gonna keep exploring things to see if we can find another pathway to the church.
I mean, if we just go upstairs, or get...
Oh no, somebody is
ground
here.
level.
Yay, Vanessa is here.
So should I ask what Vanessa would think?
Yeah, do you want
Yes.
to sell your soul to a pit fiend?
Just to explain a little bit, after assassins tried to kill you all, everyone decided to go and explore the tunnels underneath the city. And they found that most of the tunnels are covered in bones. Bones that have been used in decorative patterns on the wall. Bridges over sewers, things like that. So very much like the Parisian catacombs. Rail was able to help figure out that some markings down here represent streets up on the surface, and got y'all close to where the church was. And it ended, though, in an empty wall, and Easy, finding his, or pulling out his wand, was able to show that yes, there's a secret door there, but he also discovered there was a glyph there that, if was activated, would open a gate and summon a pit fiend.
Oh, okay.
And
Everybody's too afraid of it.
He's trying to convince everyone they can take it, or that Sulak can take it. At which point Charlotte picks up the autognome and walked away.
Okay.
So, y'all just had a nice little rest inside of a tiny hut, and it's daybreak. Well, you're still in the catacombs. And so the question to the group was, from Charlotte,
Charlotte.
Do we want to continue to explore the catacombs, or do we want to go and confront the church because we think they're the ones who sent the assassins because they didn't want to pay for the church, pay for the house?
oh yes, Vanessa, we rolled for you. You were able to break one of the assassins and read his mind.
Okay. Well.
Oh, and Easy apparently had a switch click inside him, so there might be some drawback to that.
Yeah, Easy got taken down all the way, and he became a killer robot or killer autognome when he woke up.
Well, it wasn't because he went down; it's because his bird went down.
Factory reset.
Oh yes.
Okay. Well, I would say we take out the church. We get the pit fiend and take out those who send assassins.
Okay.
So we all agree that we are going on a crusade.
Now, out of character, I'm going to remind you of something. Gate is a 9th level spell. That means somebody in the church had to be able to make a glyph out of a 9th level spell.
Totally the old archbishop that's killed.
Yeah,
Gotta be.
sure.
The one that was melted.
Yeah, Easy.
Now, also, we did leave the door open into the previous Dread Realm that's slowly making its way into this realm. So,
A week of a Dread Realm slowly seeping into this world is not a problem.
Well, I mean,
I'm just saying.
I'm sure we're going to cause more trouble than that would do. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out how a whole entire city commits suicide.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm sure it has nothing to do with the music they listen to.
Well, no, that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, somebody listening to a song and then deciding, oh, I'm going to kill my entire family? No, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that don't
we
make
know
sense.
anything about that. I sing beautiful hymns of rejoicing. So out of character, if there's a 9th level spellcaster, I really don't want to go after them. I say we go and sell this place real quick, get the hell out of town, and meet up with the other folks that we need to meet up with.
I'm down for that as well.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I just didn't appreciate getting, attempted murdered.
They killed my bird for a moment.
Plus,
Then he woke
I'm
up.
sure if we can get the jump on whatever the caster was that created this glyph, burning them in holy fire would probably do the trick, amongst a smidgen bit of poison.
Can you imagine the experience we get by taking somebody like that out?
I mean, it's just one person.
Robert's like, yeah,
It's the people
okay.
around him that would probably not like what we were attempting.
I don't think they like what we were attempting anyway, and all we were trying to do is sell a house.
I think they're just cheap. So let's just take 10,000 or let
15.
Rel take the whatever the money value is, and let's get the hell out of Dodge.
All right.
But Boaz, whatever the name of this damn city is. He doesn't.
I mean, do we want to have our little meeting, kill the archbishop that would, is trying to cause all this, and then get out of Dodge?
Okay.
It can be a nice and quiet little murder.
Yeah, so far, he's just a bishop. They haven't elected the new archbishop.
I need.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say I need to know if I need to throw on some mage armor or just.
You still have some on. No, New Day. Never mind. New Day.
Yeah.
New Day.
We again.
You're a leader, boss.
Okay. Then what we're going to do is we are going to go back.
Oh, that's right. They
upstairs,
call it Charlotte's Web, not Easy or Vanessa's Web. Gotcha.
and well,
Mutiny.
we're going to get the money that we can out of the house and leave town. Do you have a problem with this?
I cannot leave until I have avenged Gaspard.
Well, we don't know who to actually take out for that, do we?
That's what I was about to say.
But certainly these entities in the church are involved.
I have an idea if it'll make everybody feel better. You guys go do, your thing about the money for the house. And I'll go set explosives.
What was that?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. Whatever.
But yeah, Easy will suggest he go and set explosives.
Or
Because I know the tunnel's underneath the church. I can find some nice support beams and rig some explosives to blow out the support beams.
Well, the
That's after. That's
right.
of course after I rob the coffers of all the gold they have left.
What could go wrong?
Everything. But that's why I'll do it, and you guys can go collect your money.
Okay, Rail.
Well, I thought it was a good idea. I thought it was a great plan. But they don't listen to me, Chrome. What do you think?
It may not be the revenge you're looking for, but we don't know who to get revenge on for you.
you did say there's a demon spawned or something over here.
Oh, the Pit Fiend?
Pit fiend.
You want to sell your soul?
If we set him free to terrorize the damn city.
No. No, he's not trapped. This opens the gate to hell, and he walks through.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it's probably made a deal with whoever put it there to,
Come if summoned.
yes.
If I remember correctly, Asmodeus is the god of demons or something like that, right?
He is. I don't know if God's the right word.
Oh, okay. He controls demons.
Archdevil, like the top archdevil above all fiends, and
Okay, so him, a Pete Fiend walking through a gate in his church, kind of means that he ain't gonna go rampaging through town.
yeah,
He's gonna do what his master tells him to do.
yeah,
Okay.
whoever he made a deal with, and then he's not gonna want to piss off Asmodeus by destroying a church to him.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, Charlotte, why don't
Yes.
you look like the new bishop dude upstairs? We open the door and you convince the Pit Fiend that's who you are and that you want him to go take care of the imposter in the church.
No.
See, I thought that was a good idea too, Chrome. I don't understand.
The bishop, whoever that
Great idea,
is,
boss.
may not have been the one who set the gate. It could have been the previous archbishop, who is now a puddle of goo, gesturing at the necklace, who was friends with Gaspard. They very well could have been the one, and at that point, if Pit Fiend finds out, maybe it wouldn't have an issue because its deal is null and void and it doesn't care anymore. Or it could just say, I was, put here to do a job, and I'm doing a job, and you know, they pick and choose the words on the contract very pickily, and if it's pickly, whatever.
What's
Is
pickle?
that a technical term?
Sure, yeah, totally.
I think it's a draconic term, but I don't remember it in my draconic lessons.
But I think fiends are, very. Sometimes, if the deal they make is good for them, they don't mind and they'll follow it to the letter. And sometimes they will twist it to the best of their ability to get what they want.
What if he just wants to be free?
Well, what was the spell that it had?
It was a gate
He's
spell.
not captured. It's a gate. It opens up into the other realm, from what somebody said.
Is that what gate does?
Well, I don't know. I've
It's
never
not
used.
a summoning circle. It's just.
I've never used
So
gates.
it
I don't know.
opens the portal between two realms.
Yeah, I have terrible Arcana. That's why it's like, yeah.
So there's no free in this entity.
It is free.
Yeah, that's what I said earlier.
Unlike the Baylor.
Again, just like Easoid, nobody listens to me.
Huh?
What? Huh? The Baylor that we encountered back in, what was that? Heaven? Whatever it was?
Ed?
Oh, that was
Yeah,
hell.
back in the Dread Room.
That
The
was
Dread
hell.
Realm.
Oh.
I thought
Okay.
the angel was in hell.
No, the angel was in heaven.
Either way, that little thing is unimportant. The Baylor, when it was trying to make a deal with somebody, it was probably going to backstab you the second it had the chance. Yes, it might not attack you, but everyone else in the room is fair game. Even if you made a deal that it wouldn't hurt you.
Okay, we're not going back to the pit thing. Or if you do, you can go by yourself.
I'm not going to go back to either of those.
So, or again, if Easoid wants to do the boom boom, I have no issue with that because he's walked through the whole place before.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I think that we should at least attempt to get the money for the house and just leave town after the boom boom.
Are you okay with that outcome, Rail? It's not necessarily like the revenge you're looking for, but...
There's this old saying. I don't know who said it, but something about revenge being a. Don't know why, but a dish best served cold. I don't know why you'd eat food cold, and what's it got to do with revenge?
What I was gonna say, just out of character, since we're clearly not equipped to deal with this now, Rael is willing to undergo a quest to become stronger, because as far as he's concerned, this church is his enemy, and he does want to take them all down. So, if that's okay with y'all, we can take the money and leave, and then come back at a later date. Because I don't feel comfortable just destroying the church, like leaving whoever may survive alive. Like, they need to die by my hand. So, that's my...
Well, and Charlotte will tell you this. We have a whole nother place, because we're inviting you to come join us. We have a whole nother place that has a whole nother church of Asmodeus that would be happily, that we probably would help you with them too.
And we're slowly building our army so we can bring the army back and destroy these folks as well.
Yeah, we can bring a whole army back and destroy the whole city, and then take it over and.
Well,
Since this whole realm is getting drawn into the Dread Realms, it'll be so much easier to get to that.
I was about to say, is this a dread realm or is this not a dread
No,
realm?
not yet. It's not a Dread Realm yet.
Yeah.
No, but it's getting close and close and close.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, somebody just happens to keep leaving, messages to Char all over this realm.
I mean, is it possible to, what's his face? Mr., Brain Eater. He was teleporting you guys all over the place and for missions and whatnot. Is there a way to get something linked to this realm so to come back, it'd be easier just to get sent here instead of, going through a dread realm, finding a doorway, ending up here.
If it gets us to leave, yes.
I'm still waiting.
I'm asking for a tuning fork. Out of character.
Yeah. This would be something that Vanessa could probably come up with based on her interactions with the High Wizard, and that is if y'all bring back some stone and soil from this place, even the bone of somebody here, he can find it. So yes.
That's kind of what I'm asking, if we need anything in particular.
Basically just the materials of this world. Something that resonates with this world. So bones, earth, stone.
Like the necklace,
Ortella's that came from the house. So
something like material from the world, though.
Yeah, material from the world. And it doesn't have to cost anything.
Okay, we will get that.
Okay.
We will grab some bones from the sewer as we're leaving.
Alas, poor York.
Okay.
You are mine now.
Gotcha. Okay. You get back out. You want to rest a little bit before you go up to the church?
No, I think we had rest. We haven't had any kind of encounter since then. Now, Easy will Easy will ask again. Do you want me to blow everything up and steal from the coffers, or no?
No.
No.
I mean, are you sure?
Yes.
I
We
mean,
come back, they need to still be here, so I can kill them personally.
I mean, you can take from the coffers, I think.
okay.
We can take from the coffers if you want. Yeah, that I don't care too much about. But like the people here, like we can't risk them just this whole place being leveled, they survive, and then restart elsewhere, and we've cleaned our hands of it. Like that doesn't sit well with me.
Okay, so while you guys are doing your deal with the money, I will go and try to rob their coffers then.
Good luck. Go get them, Tiger. Guidance.
Oh, also, I wanted to ask, how did I come about my crossbow, by the way? Because technically my crossbow is a crossbow of the legends of this place.
Yeah. I mean, we have never... we haven't talked about exactly how you got it. I'm thinking it's a gift from your angelic ancestor.
Okay. Well, because it's sentient, and it definitely is compelling me to root out this evil in an appropriate manner.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes, definitely would. Okay, so you go back into the church. You make an appointment you are shown to the bishop. Oh, hello. We still have not found the money to pay the larger sum, but my offer still holds. And in his office, there is a nun with him who seems to be taking notes.
And we want to accept that smaller sum because we have found out that we need to leave.
I am so sorry. Oh, I forgot to say, when you got back to the house, it's been ransacked.
It's fine.
Okay. But, I am sorry. Are you soon to be leaving the city?
Definitely.
Well, you have been a major blessing to this city and to the people here of Lyon.
Oh, thank you. My music does bring forth such joy to the people.
And you will be written into the history of our beloved city for the great deeds that you have done.
Now, you said when we got back to the house that it had been ransacked?
Yeah.
Easy would have taken that wand and walked the house to see if I found any secret doors that nobody had found yet.
You do find a few more secret compartments and things. There's not a lot in them. A lot of them are notes. Actually, you do find one that was actually a secret hiding place of a child at some point. You find some old moldy dolls and things like that, but you don't find anything else important like that workshop.
Okay.
Was the picture of Gaspard and I destroyed as well?
Well, I thought you had taken that somewhere to keep it safe.
Okay, then yes, I did.
Yes. Yeah. If you knew that you were going, you probably rolled it up to make sure you had it with you later. So,
Yeah, I didn't know if it looked like somebody had been trying to find something or they just destroyed the place.
No, they just destroyed the place.
Okay.
Somebody was obviously trying to make it difficult for y'all to stay here. But he was like, yes.
Before we go, I ask Easy for a copy of the map of the church.
Okay.
Easy enough. I'll make a copy of it and give it to you.
Okay.
We'll, sir, we will gladly accept the smaller sum, and we will be quickly on our way.
He motions to the nun, who walks out and says something to one of the clergy, and within 10 minutes, a group has brought back a small chest with gold bullion.
Easy would have followed that person while being invisible.
Okay.
Since that was part of the plan. Mm-hmm. So as soon as he sends them off to retrieve the 15 whatever to pay for the house, he would have followed them to wherever they got the money from.
Okay. Okay, I'm just looking at something. The nun, Easy, you notice, seems to just keep an eye on you as you walk away.
So she can see invisibility?
You don't know if she seems to be watching you. But yeah, you follow the guy off, and he and his assistant, another monk, go in and they bring up a chest. They are in a room. There doesn't seem to be anything else in this room, just this small chest.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like there's any other valuables to acquire out of there.
No.
Okay, well, I mean, I did my part. I checked.
It's a small room.
You alright?
Yeah, I swallowed something wrong. Oh, okay. It's a small room, just a small cell.
Okay. So then I will just head back.
And they come back. And so you have now a small chest with gold bullion. Looking at the weight stamped on each gold bar, you are pretty sure it would add up to the 1,500 gold coins. So you're looking at 1,500 gold coins.
100, not
1,500, 15,000.
Okay.
Excuse me. Okay, it's heavy, but you have a nice little bag.
Yep. Not that I'll put it in the bag in front of these people, since they seem to have issues with that.
Exactly. Okay, so you now leave the city and you go back to the point of origin.
We were going to meet in Zeems, were we not?
I thought so.
Oh yes, excuse me. You're right, Zeems. You're meeting in Zeems.
But before we do that, as we're leaving town, before we get actually out of town, I tell people I'll be back. I've got to do something.
Okay.
And I just go, it's a secret.
Yeah, of course.
So I will make myself look like one of the clergy members.
Mm-hmm.
I'll head back to the church. Once I get in to the church, I head down to the. After I get past a certain area, I'll cast invisibility on myself. I will go down to the area of the altar for him, because that was one of the things that was found.
Okay, you do see there are some people here.
Okay. Um, and I will I will wait to see if they leave.
No, they seem to be preparing for something.
Are they? What are they saying?
No, they're preparing this area for a ritual.
Oh, okay. Outside of the door, then, so or outside of the area, enough that I know the music will be heard a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I will sing Char's music
Okay.
and put a mark on the wall. It'll only last for an hour, but put a mark on the wall and then get the hell out of Dodge.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Y'all get to Zines, and awaiting you there are Matthew, Richard, and Simon. Were you able to acquire the ring? No, y'all have a mirror.
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 Yes.
Yes, we were able to acquire the mirror. Were you able to get everything else, or what were we waiting on?
Yes. No, I think this is it. Richard says, this is where my journey with you will end. Even though, even though the church here has fallen to corruption, there are other lands, and I and the Rexations are going to seek out some of those lands.
Okay.
No, that's fine.
Don't be a stranger.
And Simon goes, oh, good luck. Good luck. So does Matthew. And then those two with you and the Lupins finalize what was said on the piece of paper you found. When the ring of Ivan is touched with the viper's tail on the mirror frame, the serpent uncoils enough for the ring to slide over the tail. The ring slowly moves up the viper's body until it acts like a collar around the head. The viper's tail once again is gripped in the viper's mouth. You then anoint the sword of Shalair with Potion of Time Travel. The Potion of Time Travel is an intense electric blue. It's very viscous. When the potion coats the blade glows a bright gold. As soon as the blade comes in contact with the mirror, you hear a high-pitched hum. The mirror, ring, and sword then shatter into 1,000 shards. An amber haze begins to surround the party, and if you were wounded, you would be healed at this point. Vanessa, the necklace that you had on that was cursed falls off. The world that you were just on fades behind. Then, suddenly, you'll have to tell me if you can see. Let me get over here. Can you see your characters here?
We're
Still on the
still
old
on the
map.
yeah.
Oh shoot. I thought I had moved that.
All right, new map.
Alright. I see us here in a room.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I see ourselves dead center, basically.
Okay. You see yourselves in a room. There are two doorways out of this room. Now, doors are interesting. The doors are just completely flat, and it looks like you push them to open them. But, and I didn't bring some. Let me bring some. See what's going on. I keep saying Simon, who is with you, is actually Jean-Louis. Sorry. Okay. The doors are just smooth. You would push them to open them, but there seems to be a metal sheath that's on the door and seems to connect into the wall. And between this, or in this metal sheath against and going into the wall, appears to be a small piece of paper. You know, about as big as this.
Oh, cardish.
Yeah.
Card, maybe.
Yeah, it just seems like a card that's been stuck between the door and the wall. And if you open the door, obviously the card is going to get dropped or fallen or something. Or you can easily go up there and pull the card out.
So I don't know about you two. John Louis, you said, was not
Yes.
Simia.
Yeah, it's not Simon. I'm messing this up.
So this is something that was concocted out of spite and revenge. Is there anything that you can think of that we might need to worry about? Because this is obviously to stop the revenge plot that was put against the family. So it would be their...
Well, my father was buried in some place secret that only my mother and my uncle knew. Says Matthew. I know that they said that they had placed wards upon it, so no one could disturb the rest of my father. Beyond that, I know very little. And Jean-Louis says, all of them were powerful magic users. So I would say that there would be spells and probably summons creatures within this script. Bound here.
Before anybody does anything to the door or the card or anything,
Yeah, that's why I asked.
detect magic.
Yeah.
Everything about this place is magical. The cards radiate larger magic than everything else.
And what type of magic?
Universal.
Yes.
Okay.
What kind of magic? Yes. Okay.
So we we have his mother's soul basically right now, correct?
Yes.
I look at Vanessa. You might want to armor up.
Well,
Yeah.
I was thinking
That's usually a scary thought.
if this is the tomb, crypt, resting place of the father, the crazed mother, to a degree, might be of help, but I don't know what would happen if she were to possess somebody, if there'd be a way to kick her out of their body so that the other could come back in.
Use your
I
foot.
should also say this. The Lupins did not completely come in with you. They seem to be kind of held insubstantially in suspended animation in this room.
Okay.
I know it's not a smart idea, but if I would think that that they would not want to fight each other if that's what blows came to, and possibly it might help them pass on if they were to meet each other in the afterlife, if this is what may happen. Although her soul was stuck in the amulet.
Or she triggers every trap in the place every time you get near one.
Well, you're really good at talking.
Again, I'm probably the best person to wear the amulet.
But that is
Because-
the thought I had.
Well, I'd have to hand you all my instruments and everything.
No, I wasn't saying you. I was actually thinking of offering myself as a possible vessel
Are you
to
nuts?
let them talk.
Are you nuts?
Well, I was hoping to. That was just an idea if that were to come
Armor and
around.
smites.
But they would not know how to use my powers.
I'm not. No.
Well, no, that's just it. They do not know how to use my powers, and I don't know if Bahamut would even allow them to.
No. Not taking the chance. Leave the bitch where she's at.
Matthew says, the truth is, if my mother is insane, it would probably be best if we did not arouse her.
But I don't think destroying her soul either, or however that would
No.
work.
It needs to be released in some way so that it can go to whatever reward awaits it.
So what we've got to worry about is magic and traps, and to get to the next area. I don't know if the card is supposed to be a trap, a summons, or what. But I guess until we open the door, we're not going to know.
Can we
Well-
identify this card?
I mean, I could take 10 minutes to do so if you need me to.
Okay.
If you
Well,
want me
I
to.
roll the 25 on investigate to look around the room for traps.
Nope, there are no traps.
So if everybody says identify it, Easy will take a moment to identify. See what he finds out.
When you identify, there is nothing. There is no information about what this card is.
Is there any writing on the card?
I think we would have to retrieve the card off the door in order for us to do anything with it.
Well, don't you guys like have those invisible hands that can just grab it and pull it off?
Yes.
Not if it's magical.
Well, I was wondering if this card is just pure magic, if it's unenchanted, or if it came back as it doesn't know.
Easy reaches
Exactly.
up towards the card.
It's got magic to it. We just don't know what's going to happen if we try to pull it off.
Easy starts reaching for the card.
Okay, but which door?
Oh, there's three? Or is
There's two
this
doors.
top one?
I
so this
will
top one is the same.
start on the left.
Okay.
Is there
I'm not sure what you see at the top. It's not a door, though.
Yeah, there's just a brown thing right here.
was there any writing or anything that I found in my investigation?
There is no writing. There is nothing. This is a bare room with two wall sconces and two doors.
No, there's something else in the room too.
You.
No, you said that there looks like there's some place to put a sword in, a sheath in.
Huh?
What?
When you first described the room, or
No,
where the doors are.
That's how you got here. You coated the sword with the time travel potion, and it shattered against the mirror. And that's what opened up this room.
Okay.
Maybe
Uh,
we need to pull the cards at the
sconces.
same time?
Are there two cards?
Yeah,
There's
one in each
one
door.
in each door.
Yep.
Each
Okay, I'm
door.
completely confused.
Okay,
because the
there
instruction
are
that I got
two-
from the beginning.
Okay, to get to this place, you had to use the four objects. Okay, the ring went on the Viper. The time travel potion was coated on the sword. When the sword and mirror came together, they broke, everything shattered, and you appeared here.
Yep.
There are two doors. One here and one here. They are smooth. And it looks like you have to get a card out of them to open them.
So Easy starts to reach for the card on the left side door.
This door?
And I was
It'd be
wondering
the
if
other
we
one,
could pull them
from the
at
way I'm
same
looking.
time.
This door.
Yes.
This door?
Yeah.
Okay.
The left one as if I'm
You
looking at it.
pull out that when you pull out that card, you see the image of a rogue.
All right.
And you know that somebody in Holzberg has suddenly become hostile toward you. But another person in Holzberg has become enamored of you.
Well, that's gonna be fun to find out. And I
Yeah,
will show
you
the
don't know
card.
who.
I will show the card to Vanessa, since she seems to be the one that does the tarot thing. So.
Oh.
Are these
Vanessa,
what I think
I'm
they
not even-
are?
Yeah, Vanessa, I'm not
That's
going to
awesome.
even. You don't even have to roll. This is a deck of many things that's been used to lock all the doors.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, little buddy,
Yeah.
these cards are from a magical deck that can either grant wishes or grant misfortune. And unfortunately, you got a rogue card.
So.
Well, someone that used to be your ally is now
Now what?
just keep an eye out and make sure. Keep your enemies close and your friends further away, if that makes sense.
Not
The
really.
I
dragon
will
hates
warn
you
you.
now.
These have been modified.
Okay.
They're slightly modified, but
Okay.
you're right. Somebody hates you in
Yes.
Holzberg.
Someone back home hates you.
But somebody
Why? I'm such
likes
a
you.
lovable person.
Okay, since he's opened the door.
Well, I'll just go grab the other card then.
Push the door open. Okay, let me get back here. You push the door open, and hold on a second. Let me see which room I'm in.
Can I examine the other card without actually touching it?
Nope, you would have to touch it and pull it out.
Do you want the other one, Vanessa?
You open the door, and it appears to be an earthen king. In the middle of the room, sitting on cushions, is a dark-skinned figure.
So, Easy will reach up and grab the other card off the other door and hand it to Vanessa.
Oh, you do?
Yep.
Okay.
He asked and he got a response, so.
Okay.
So, we'll just go ahead and kill Easy off right now. It'll be fine.
No, you don't have. We're not going to kill him.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Oh! Is that what I think that is?
I'll tell you in a moment. I just want to go in and change something.
Did Easy just get 4 wishes?
Woohoo! Just the one who needs it, right?
You've already gotten one.
If that ends up being the card he got, player Dan's gonna have to take a moment to think about what the hell it's gonna be a wishing for.
Nope. What is on that card is the idiot.
Well, that's a perfect card for me to draw.
So, Easy, something has happened, but you've gained something as well.
He's a robot.
I said, so?
Yeah, if it's -4 to his intelligence, he's the one person that can't afford to lose that.
And it wasn't -4, it's a die 4 plus 1.
Oh no, +1.
Yeah, talking about really screwing the character.
Yep. Shoot, I can't find it on your character sheet. Ah, wait, there it is. But you also gained another thing. And you can go to your feats to see what that is.
Feats.
I'm not sure a -4 for a feat is anywhere good with an
Well,
intelligence.
no.
Minus
this
5.
Yeah, but you have
If
to
that's what it
understand,
is.
the original idiot card gives a -4, die 4 plus 1 to intelligence. I manipulated the card so to give both good and bad things.
Again, an intelligence character losing 5
Oh.
intelligence.
Yeah, there might be a wish of those somewhere.
Too bad I won't use it on him.
I know, that's like, why is he acting strange? Hey, that's fine, whatever. It's like,
You
just
say
a
it's,
restoration will fix him up right
you haven't
there.
put it in there yet,
How
have
would
you?
we know? How would we know the difference? He acts strange all the
Exactly.
time.
Exactly.
Okay, now you have one door that's open, and you see somebody in Pilla, sitting on Pillas. They don't seem to notice you since you are not in the room. And I'm gonna let y'all, I can't open this door, unfortunately, but it is a 25 by 25 foot cave that's very Earth-like.
I will
You
speak
want to
up
push
and.
open the other door?
Yes.
So,
Why?
do I need to... I guess I need to refresh my page.
There is another room, 25 by 25. Again, it's the cavern of Earth, but this time it is a large creature. It seems like made of Earth.
Okay, I'll shut that door. I was just saying, what had better options for us there, Charlotte?
Make me an Arcana roll so that you can figure out what's in the other room.
I was gonna say, I was gonna look in this doorway, the first one, and see if I could figure out what it may be while they were looking at the other one with the Earth-like figure.
Okay. What did you roll for your?
I was gonna
Arcana?
ask what Arcana. Okay, I'm gonna guide myself, hope for the best. +1. That doesn't matter. That's a 7.
But Vanessa knows what it is. Vanessa, you know that behind this door is sitting a Dow. An Earth Genie.
Okay, and on the other one was...
Is an Earth Myrmidon. Or Myrmidon.
Okay. We got a genie and we got a myrmidon.
Who are you? What? A what? What are they? La 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 la.
Easy, are you okay? That's my job.
What's your job?
The la 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 la.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Myrmidon.
What was so Vanessa? What is that card supposed to do for him?
I'll take a look at it.
And you see the idiot.
Yeah. This is the idiot card.
You're an idiot.
He's kind of got... It makes you dumber.
You're
You lose
dumber.
IQ point.
Oh, why are you
doesn't-
insulting me?
He kind of needs to be the way he was, doesn't he?
Boop, 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 boop,
Yeah.
boop, doop, doop,
I
doop.
say we go into this room with the genie and maybe we could strike a deal with,
A deal with the devil? I thought we weren't going to do that.
a genie.
I don't care what his name is.
So I'll walk into the room with the genie.
Yeah.
All right, yeah.
Beep, beep,
Let's move it on.
Okay.
Dark room.
Yep. And let me.
They said your name's Jeannie.
I mean, is it a genie or is it something else? Is there a difference?
I don't know. Have you ever met
It
a
is
genie? I've never met a genie. I don't know.
Hold on a second.
I mean, do you know if there's a way to fix that? I mean, we got a few scrolls.
Fix what?
Um,
What do we gotta
Their
fix?
restoration may, or some of these can only be fixed by a powerful wish spell.
What are we trying to fix?
You lost some of your intelligence when you.
Are you
pulled
trying
on
to say I'm
that card,
stupid?
apparently. I mean, I'm pretty sure you're smarter than I am still, but
I don't know.
I
I'm sure.
think you're average.
Sorry, I couldn't find my token. Um,
because I believe we have a scroll of greater restoration, but I don't know if we can. I don't know if any of us can cast it yet. But,
Well, obviously I can't because you said I'm stupid.
You're still pretty.
no, just not as smart as you were.
I am plenty smart.
Yes, you are easy.
I can say big words and everything, but I
How
can't think of any right now. I don't feel any different. Not really. Except for, wasn't I trying to work on something? What was that project I was going to do?
Yeah, this is a permanent reduction. It takes a wish to pull it back.
Okay.
Okay. So you see this bow sitting in there, and as y'all come in, it looks. Oh no, don't get too close to it yet.
We can't say anything.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
Oh, you can't see anything yet? Oh,
No.
dang it.
It's just darkness.
Well, it might be a matter of. Nope. Even if we move our characters in.
Here.
Oh, okay, yep, there it is.
Now I
There
can
it is.
see.
Okay. You get in there, and other people come in as well. As you come in, the Dow goes, my servitude is at an end. And it stands up, and we roll initiative.
Oh. Peachy.
So,
Why do I even try anymore? Why don't we just always say it, I go fast?
That was my warm-up roll. Let me try that again.
Okay, let me take the one off the beginning of that, and that's going to be my initiative. There we go. It's not a 14, it's a 4.
I'm just putting both of the D'Amervilles on the same roll. So, Rail, you are the first one up.
Well, since we came to this weird place and I have no idea what's going on, my crossbow has been out and ready.
can't hear you.
I assume this is an enemy. I look over to the group.
Well, yeah, it has stood up. It is taken a stance, ready to attack.
Use my bonus action to mark it with hex, and then dole out some crossbow attacks.
Okay. That sounds like a good start.
Is 18 hit?
Yeah, hold on a second. Let me add something here, and then I will tell you. An 18 is the exact hit.
Are we sure we didn't want to go fight the elemental?
Just barely. Huh?
Are we sure we don't want to fight the other elemental?
You hit it. So total damage of 18. Okay. Okay, that does not include your hex, though, does it? Okay, so that is a total of 23.
Is this guy considered a fiend or anything? Or undead?
Nope. He is outsider, but not either of those. Okay.
You would reduce that damage by 7.
Hmm?
It adds the extra undead damage automatically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. How dare you strike me? You were supposed to just allow me to slay you. Easily.
I don't know why.
Taking my second attack miss.
Okay.
There is a door here with another card.
Oh, look, mine.
Yeah, right now he's not smart enough to think about the card. So he will go, oh, okay, and is there anybody within range? Let's see. I will drop Shatter right here behind it.
Okay, what is my DC?
12 now.
Okay, and it's a con?
Shoot, I covered it up. Yes, it is a con.
Okay. 14, so it passes, but it still takes half damage.
Yes.
So...
I look at it like, thought those were stronger.
Okay, Charlotte.
Oh,
See,
wait.
I was so happy when Easy first picked the first card.
Bonus action. I will go ahead and do the bonus action.
Oh, okay.
So everybody can enjoy.
It's better than nothing. Better than nothing.
Okay.
I'm pretty certain that was supposed to be stronger too. Oh, whatever.
I give Sulax Bardic Inspiration. I tell the genie that you are not a very nice person and your mama really, really needs to spank you to make you better. So
some people pay for that. Well, hell, actually, you've paid for that.
I didn't have to pay for it.
Sure you didn't.
Okay, so I need a DC 15 wisdom. So I don't, so I take 5 points, and I don't have reactions. I never remember what Vicious Mockery does.
You're at disadvantage on your first attack.
Disadvantage on first attack. Okay.
Yeah, Distant Whispers makes you run away.
Right. Okay. And then she steps back. That means we go to the D'Ambervilles. As a bonus action, we get armored up, and he comes in bearing his longsword. And he strikes at the creature twice. Once he is going to hit. And oh wait, actually, he hits both times. Total 18 points. Okay. Okay. And then we go to its turn. It starts. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about the Myrmidon that it can do. Okay. It's this round. It is just going to fall off and attack. So it moves, so it is closer to the people up here, and actually there. And he is going to concentrate his fire. So Vanessa is 1. Sulax 2, Easy 3, and D'Amberville 4. 2. So Sulax, you are the. He is going to show love to you.
Alright, that's fine.
And he is using his maul.
Bad touch, bad touch.
Yeah, we walked in the room. What's going on? Funk!
So it's 26 to hit.
Just hits.
Did you do that at disadvantage?
And 23. Oh, no, I didn't do it at disadvantage.
23 hits. 23 hits.
So the second roll, which would have been the disadvantage roll, is 23. And then a crit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna silvery barbs that.
Oh. I
thank God.
appreciate that. I do.
Thank you for silvering barbing that one. Okay, so you only took the damage from the second one, which is 27 points of damage.
Oh.
Only.
Yeah, it's only. Yeah, it is only. And then Matthew is going to go. What is Matthew going to do?
Thank you.
Pull him back.
Who gets advantage for the silvery barbs, though? Right, Rail.
I will give the silvery barbs to you, since you were in danger.
Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, here he is. I forgot to put his name in here. Seeing this creature, he releases, Matthew releases a scorching ray. And will hit. For 9 points of damage. Not great, but it is something. Okay, they have all gone. I forgot Matthew was supposed to go. So Vanessa.
Okay. That's a 20-foot sphere. All right. I'm going to reach out and not sure, but I'm casting calm emotion over in this area. Mainly just target her.
Okay.
And it's like, we're not here to fight. We're actually here to free everybody from this. We just want to talk.
Wisdom?
Charisma, saving throw, 15.
And she saves. Because there is an effect that gives her advantage against charms.
Alright. Can I throw a persuasion just
You can.
Like, seriously, we're not trying to kill you. We're trying to free you.
Okay. And when you say that, she's like, or it's like, the only way to be free is for you to kill me or me to kill you.
Well, before you die, can you, pick away his little, disability? He drew the 2 cards that blocked the door. You know, be a pal.
It laughs.
Okay.
Okay. Good try. Good try. And there was a chance that the calm emotion would work. So, Sulak, this thing hit you.
Yeah. And since, there's only 2 ways out of it, it kills us or it dies, then lay down and die, and I'm going to attack it. Quick question.
Yeah.
Unsheathing it from the poison sheath, does the poison only last so long, or...?
It lasts for 3 rounds.
Okay, cool. So I've got a lot of dice for the sword.
Mm-hmm.
First attack.
And it has a lot of constitution, so...
17 plus 7, I think.
Okay, you get over its armor.
Yep. And then the
And-
con save. And then I'm going to smite it.
Okay. The con save makes it so it will only take half damage from the poison.
Alright. So I'm just going to roll it here. So it's going to be 4d8 because of the smite plus, I believe, 4. So this is the
Well, it's 7d6.
this is the attack for the sword and the smite.
Okay.
And then this is the 7d6 on
And I'll
top
put
of
that
it.
in half.
Yeah. Wow, that's good. So
Wow.
18 plus 9, 27 for the first attack.
Okay.
And then second attack, please crit. It did not, but it still hits. 18 plus 7. And then
Okay.
con save.
Okay. Con save.
Roll smite.
Okay, so... I'm trying to look. Is the first one your poison roll? And
Yeah, the
second
first
one
one's the
your-
poison, and the second
Okay,
one is the smite
so
and attack.
11, so that's 36.
Yeah, so 36 on top of that for that attack. And then...
Okay, you have made it bloody at this point.
I am going to harness Divine Power using Channel Divinity to get back a second level spell slot, so I have another smite at second level as a bonus action. And that is my turn.
Okay. So now we move to Rail.
I'm gonna continue to bombard it with my holy bullets.
Gotcha. So. Brilliant.
I'm gonna smite.
Okay.
Good stuff.
Sulex is so proud of you.
Oh yeah.
Is clicking the button just gonna automatically do the crit for me, or do I have to do something?
It might, but we could always fix it with normal math.
Yeah. Okay, ignore the radiant. And then you're also doing one of your smites.
Yes, it's an additional 4d8 force damage, which I don't have a button for, so I'll just roll it here.
Yeah, that's
Right.
fine.
So 4 times 8 is 32.
Ignore this. Ignore the radiant damage.
No, I'm saying the force damage
Yeah,
from the smite.
If it's force damage from
okay,
smite's
yes.
48, then it's going to be a 32 plus 12, so it's a
12.
44 there.
44.
Plus, you said
Plus-
no radiant damage?
Yeah, the radiant damage doesn't come into this.
Well, I mean, technically, like, all the bolts are radiant, but it's that extra radiant. That only rolls for undead and...
Yes, that'd be 24 plus 44. Because the 8 radiant is not for the undead.
Right. Well, the 8 radiant is only if it's a fiend or an undead.
Yeah, but it's
So
the
ignore
first
the
set
radiant.
of radiant. Yeah, the first set of
Yes,
radiant
the
damage.
first set of radiant is, yeah.
So
The
yeah,
second
that's
set. The
24,
bonus damages.
right?
Yes, because it's that's a D10 added to it.
Yeah.
24.
So 24 plus 44
44
is 68.
Jeez.
And with that, you kill it. And it disintegrates into a crystalline powder. But it has left behind gems. 25 pieces of gems and 25 pieces of jewelry, each worth 2,000 GP. Oh, wait, take that back. No. Sorry, I'm reading another one. I'm reading something else. Y'all don't get that yet. Okay, there is a door out of here.
What's it? Or it just crumbles to dust then?
Yeah, it just crumbles to dust.
I'm gonna get some of that Dow dust for our friend back home.
Oh, that's a good idea.
For little Grumble Spine, I'm gonna get, a bunch of the Dow dust and just...
What are you doing that for?
Grumble Spine, our little friend back home.
Oh,
He's a tinker and inventor. He makes the big bada booms, I believe.
Okay. Since we know we gotta get through another door,
Rock, paper, scissors?
I'll do it.
what's
We
wrong?
forgot about the hex damage.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
6
it's dead.
plus 6 plus whatever you roll.
See, you can dish out a lot of damage.
Yeah.
So, what, is there another
Okay.
card?
So, Charlotte, are you
I will-
taking the card?
I will take the card.
I'll grab it.
Okay.
No sense in anybody else getting hurt.
Slap your hand.
Okay, this is what I was reading. This is the gems card. And so you get 25 pieces of jewelry worth 2,000 gold pieces each. They just seem to form in the crystalline debris of the Dow.
Okay.
And it is the gems card. And what you see before you is a hallway. And I'm about to open it. And you will end here tonight with your next decision. There is a hallway, and there are 2 doors. And you're going to take the card before we end tonight, and then you can see what's behind that door.
Are we going right or left? Or right or straight?
Well, you guys go straight and I'll walk over towards the door.
I'll pull the next card if we want to.
I mean,
Okay, do you want to pull the first one or the one at the end of the hall?
Well, I have no idea because Vanessa's running up forward and he's muted.
Okay.
Sorry. Didn't realize I was muted.
Yeah, you're just bulldozing up, and it's like, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna pull it if she's gonna pull it.
I was
Okay.
concurring with you that we clear out this room first. But if you want to pull this one, I'll pull the one up top.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
Let me.
I don't know why you guys don't let me pull another card. It's not like anything happens.
Well, I'd rather something terrible happen to all of us than one person just, gets completely.
What are you talking about? Ain't
Wow,
nothing
that's
bad
brown.
happening. Nothing bad happening. I just pull a card. No problems there.
I get sent to another world and stuck in a gem. Good
Okay.
luck.
This one, you pull the card. Who's pulling which card?
I'll pull the
Okay.
door on the right.
This is your one free one. The cards are blank.
I'm lucky.
All
And
right.
Vanessa, the same for you. This card
Oh.
is blank. And so,
Okay.
we will end it here tonight before you open the door and decide which one you want to go into.
Joy. Now that Easy's a little dumber than he was when we started tonight.
I'm sorry.
Hey, you might find a way out of it before you're out of it.
I don't know. He's on to grab the card. So we'll find out what happens next Friday with our Consequences of Chaos. See how much more chaos we end up running into, because Lord knows we're going to, especially now that we know what kind of cards are in play.
Yeah.
Ain't no telling what'll happen. But of course, you cannot wait till Friday for your tabletop RPG fix. We do have should be our final episode of this season's Interview with the Vampire. Oh, jeez, I'm tired. Our final episode of our Kindred of Savannah for this season. Well, it should be. It could change depending upon how the game plays out Sunday. And of course, we'll be back on Wednesday for Torganized Play. And if you liked our Mutants and Masterminds game we had Thursday, our little slot 0 we did, we are going to have the full-blown campaign on Thursday. And we have now entitled it With Power Comes. And of course, that is up to you to decide whether, if it's the typical Spider-Man quote, with great power comes, great responsibility, or in our case, with power comes chaos. And that's more likely going to be the proper answer. So you can check back with us on Thursday for that, and back here on Friday for this. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, we are in this adventure called Life Together. Please keep that golden rule in mind. If you haven't had a chance, go check out the website, get you some, gear that's got some of our emblems on it. And I think I heard Telltale that we may end up trying to work on getting plushie for like a certain superhero character. If that happens, we'll let you know. We don't know if it will. But like I said, we're in this adventure called Life Together, so keep that golden rule in mind and treat those